What would you do if one of the healthiest plants in your garden was stopping another from producing fruit? That's the situation I'm facing today. These volunteer bean vines have grown so well that they have completely covered my young soursop tree. They have given me a wonderful harvest, but now they're blocking the tree from getting the sunlight and space it needs during one of its most important seasons. So today, I'll be harvesting the final beans, clearing away the vines, giving the soursop tree a light pruning, and hoping that this simple act of making space will encourage it to flower and produce fruit in the weeks ahead. When we think about a healthy garden, it's easy to assume that more growth is always a good thing. More leaves, more vines, more green. But the garden has a way of reminding us that not all growth is beneficial. Sometimes one healthy plant can become so successful that it begins preventing another from reaching its full potential. That's exactly what happened here. These bean vines weren't planted on purpose. They were volunteer beans that sprouted on their own. I decided to let them grow, and before long they climbed onto my young soursop tree. At first I didn't mind. The vines looked so healthy, and the leaves were lush, and soon they began producing beans. It felt like an unexpected blessing. But as the weeks passed, the vines became thicker and heavier, and they wrapped around almost every branch, covering much of the tree. The soursop was slowly disappearing beneath a blanket of bean vines. Now we're entering the season when I hope this tree will be flowering and eventually produce fruit. But with so much shade and so little space, it simply isn't the best position to do that. So today I'm making a difficult but necessary decision. The bean vines have to come down. Thankfully, they haven't gone to waste. Before removing them, I'm harvesting every mature bean I can find. Some will become food, while others I'll save for planting another day. It's a reminder that just because something has reached the end of its season doesn't mean it wasn't valuable. Its purpose has simply changed. Now that the vines are coming away, the soursop tree is finally beginning to reappear. You can actually see its branches again. You can imagine the sunlight reaching the leaves. You can picture fresh air moving through the canopy. I'll also give the tree a light pruning. Nothing too severe, just enough to remove a few crowded branches and encourage healthy new growth. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference months later. And that's one of the beautiful things about gardening. The work we do today is often a gift for tomorrow. We don't prune today because we enjoy cutting branches. We prune because we believe in the harvest that's still to come. I think life teaches us something very similar. Sometimes we hold on to things simply because they're producing something good, like a habit or a routine or responsibility, even a relationship. None of them are necessarily bad. In fact, they may have served us well for a long time. But every now and then, something that once helped us begins taking up so much space that it prevents something even more important from growing. Just like these bean vines. The beans weren't the enemy. They simply stayed longer than they should have. And because they did, the Soursop tree struggled to prepare for its own season. Life can become like that too. Our schedules become crowded, our minds become cluttered. We say yes to so many good things that we no longer have room for the best things. Sometimes the bravest decision isn't planting something new. Sometimes it's making space, making room for rest, making room for family, making room for new opportunities, making room for the season we're entering, instead of holding tightly to the season that's already ending. Nature doesn't rush these changes, neither should we. Today, all I can do is give this Soursop tree the best chance possible. I can't force it to flower. I can't make fruit appear overnight. I can simply prepare the conditions that allow healthy growth to happen. The rest will come in its own time. And perhaps that's another lesson worth remembering. We can't control every outcome in life, but we can prepare well. We can remove what no longer serves us. We can care for what matters most. And then, with patience, we wait for the harvest. I hope that in the weeks ahead, this Soursop tree rewards today's work with beautiful flowers and healthy fruit. I'll be sure to share that journey with you when the time comes. If you've ever had one plant completely take over another, or you've had to make a difficult decision in your own garden, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Thank you for spending a little time with me in the garden today. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe to SacredSeedsJA for more honest backyard gardening, lessons from nature, and the simple joys of growing your own food. Until next time, take care, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.